things. I'm Carol and welcome to the show. Are you keeping active, positive, and are you keeping in touch with a friend or a family member every day? I haven't been as active as normal because I broke my ankle. And I have to confess that after 3 months in a moon boot, I've put on an extra bit of fat round the tummy. Well, last year we met Jamiehayes, fitness veteran and weight loss expert. Today, he's going to talk to us about tummy fat. After the break, we have chair samba with me in the moon boot, but you can stand up and do it standing up if you wish. Now is the time to go and explore your local area, to go into regional areas around Australia. But maybe you're single, maybe you can't drive or you don't want to drive, maybe you just don't like the hassle of organising a trip. Well, what do? Where do you go? Today we go on a day trip from Melbourne with Tour Local, who specialise in tours for over 55s, just like you. Hi, it's Energy for Life, and today we have with us Australian fitness veteran Jamiehayes. Jamie started teaching aerobics in the 70s, opened his first fitness centre in 1981 in Sydney, and he was the first Australian to receive the Australian Fitness Leader of the Year. In 2002, after having owned 9 fitness centres, he and his wife Ellen set up Healthy Inspirations, exercise and weight loss centres in Australia and New Zealand. They also set up an 8-week online program, Ketofitness, and they have helped over 15,000 women to lose weight. Hi Jamie, welcome to Over 50 So What? Great to have you back on the show.
Hi Carol, and it's great to be here. Over 50, what about the over 55s, the over 60s, the over 65s, the over 70s? I'm about to hit 68, so what about us, Carol?
Well, you're definitely over 50, just a bit more over 50, that's all.
I am. Well, thank you very much for reminding me.
Well, I mean, 68's the new 48, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So today we're going to be talking about nutrition and weight control. Previously you've done some fabulous work with us on strength training, but your expertise with working with thousands and thousands of women in Australia and New Zealand and helping them to lose weight. So we're going to tap into your brain today in that area. So first of all, let's look at putting on weight around the middle. Women when they hit menopause tend to put weight around the middle. Men as they get older seem to put weight around the middle. Can you comment about this fat around the middle?
Look, I can, but let's not blame it on menopause. Now, we know menopause and maybe with females and andropause with males happens at a certain time in life. And maybe there's a lead up, they call it perimenopause, which can be up to 15 years prior to menopause. But what happens coincidentally at the same time? Maybe because we've got less physical activity in our lives, we are losing muscle mass, we're burning less calories, our metabolism's slowing down. Maybe our body's ability to tolerate the foods we could tolerate 10, 20, 30 years ago, maybe we can't tolerate and get away with the same foods and the same drinks that we used to be able to get away with. And so we're slowly declining our muscle mass, our skeletal muscle mass, and we've been increasing our weight at the same time. Our metabolism's been slowing down. Maybe we're not sleeping as well. So there's a whole heap of factors that are happening at the same time. And these are controllable factors. Maybe, well, of course, the fact that somebody's going through menopause or has just been through menopause, there's nothing they can do about that. But there is plenty we can do about those other factors that are happening at the same time, which can make life a lot easier and a lot healthier.
So don't we also have a predisposition to develop diabetes when this starts happening?
Okay, particularly when we've got that central obesity, or, well, let's drop the obesity word. Let's say we're just carrying a little bit of extra kilos around the tummy, around that midsection, all right? Now, it's typically called visceral fat, which is the fat inside that tummy surrounding the organs, and that's highly correlated with increased rates of heart disease, increased rates of high diabetes, and as you mentioned, increased rate of diabetes. So heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, pre-diabetes, insulin resistance, all associated with putting extra weight around the tummy. So it's not innocuous, and it's important we do something about it.
So what's a quick and easy way for us to tell whether we've got too much weight around the middle?
Okay, quick and easy way. You don't even need a blood test. All you do is get a tape measure. You put a tape measure around your waist. If your waist measurement is getting close to 50% of your height or more, then that is highly correlated with what's called insulin resistance or pre-diabetes. So if you're really putting on that weight, and this is males and females, so it works for both people. And let's do an example. Let's say you've got, let's say you're 6 foot, tall person, male or female. 6'12" are 72, that's 72 inches. And let's say you have a 36-inch waist. 36 divided by 72 is 50%, if my arithmetic is still okay. So if we're getting close to that 50%, then it's highly likely we have what we call insulin resistance, or pre-diabetes, which means we are carrying an unhealthy amount of fat around our midsection.
Yes, I understand that like over 3 million Australians have got diabetes or pre-diabetes. So another good reason to keep your weight under control and your tummy under control is also to help prevent that.
Yeah, and look, we can't target weight in one particular area. So that, let's say I'm carrying extra weight, on my arms. This part of the arm, you wave at somebody, it waves back at you. It doesn't matter how many exercises I do with my arm. It's not going to make that arm lose weight. So it's more to do with what we're eating. So we really need to focus on the food.
Well, Jamie, thank you very, very much for all that great information today.
It's a pleasure, Carol.
Thanks for watching our TV show. Be sure to hit subscribe and then you'll never miss an episode. Jump on Facebook, join our group, get in on the fun, fitness, wellness and inspiration. I'm Carol, over 50. So what?